I'm in a game versus Rezel. I am playing Slags. He is playing Draksar, so I thought I might as well start recording this game. I got a pretty good start. My first turn was a Caustic as well as an Oozing Slag right from the get-go. So I got these two Oozing Slags out very early, as well as having a Sludge Pool in my starting hand. So that's probably one of the best starting hands I could think of. Um, and he decided to play the Valdaki Guardian, who actually has Attack Acid. Now, this means that these guys are safe, but he is as well, right? Because he has that Immunity Acid. Now, it is my turn. So what we have to know is he has a range champ coming soon, but I already have my Caustic Slag out, and this is probably one of the more dangerous ones just because of that multi-attack. In comparison to him. Now, I have to remember that my Caustic does also have Acid Attack, so I cannot damage this Valdaki Guardian. So my next move is probably going to play something, or to be something that can actually damage this or deal with it. Or maybe to deal with his Draksar Lord, is also very tanky and does a lot of damage. Now a few possibilities. I'm thinking of the Slag Overmind, because I will have 42 HP afterwards, or 42 Nora. Actually, can I double deploy? This is acid as well, though. Yeah, no. I could do Voltaic, which is electricity. I think I'm doing the Overmind no matter what. For the commander. And then we can put a tribal post down, and then I have 5. I have 24 next turn. That would mean I had 5, 6, 7, 81 next turn. So nothing, no matter what, anything gets deployed. But then again, is there a reason to play my tribal post? This is what you have to think of, right? Is anything of mine in danger of dying? If yes, then I might play the tribal post. If no, there's no real point. Same goes for anything else. Now, my plays later, I kind of just want to hold back. Like, we're doing fine like this, just chilling back here. And if he comes in, then we can hopefully kill whatever he has. So we're going to just stay like this and play it quite safely. But I do have to get more threats on the board, and especially to like anything that he has. That's why I want either things that can boost up my damage, such as the baby slag that gives me that guarded proc, right? Or I want more damage myself. I do already have my Oozing Tap out, so there's no point in really getting more of that out. But I'm thinking next turn either Voltaic, that's some damage. Other good, because like I said, I want non-acidic damage. So Voltaic is okay. My Ancient is okay, at least for the Shatter, as well as being able to pull something in, so I don't have to equip a Harpoon later. But in general, we want to hold back, right? We want to hold back until we can get a kill. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to stay right here, just like this. Hopefully he doesn't think I'm threatening him, right? Like, I've put this in my guide before. I said, I don't want to make any gestures where he thinks I might be threatening him so that he thinks he should move in, okay? So if I were to move up here or up here, right, then he thinks I might go in, while really what I'm doing is nothing. So I want him to just, chill. The longer he chills, the better I have of a chance of winning, because I have the sludge pool, and I have these guys replicating in another turn. So this is why I want him to just chill over here. Now he does move forwards. He could use a soul tapping garnet. This is fine. This means this is easy. A relic I can just go ahead and kill. Nothing I have to really be worried about. Now, I don't want to use my attacks and my caustic because I do have the empowered, so I will lose my attacks once I've, used them up. So I don't want to use them. I don't want to use my caustic attack slag to deal the damage, but I will have the damage, even though I only have 10 on the oozing with my commander. Or sorry, I only have 8, but with commander I have 10. So this is fine like this. What does he deploy? A Nefari Exchange. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and smack. I think we're gonna put the Voltaic down as well. Voltaic is safe because it also gives me the improved range, right? So I don't have to always move in to hit anything. So we can just do this. I have 10 damage on each. That's a kill. And next turn, we can actually move down 1, up 1. And should we move over? If I move over, I'm scared of him engaging me, which I don't want, right? I don't want to have him engage my my caustic, or else, I have to get out of their way. So I think this is fine. Can he play any AoE effects? Well, not really. Not that I see, at least. I don't have a Mika in this battle group. Let's see, what is this? Healing? No, I don't really. He doesn't really need the healing. Clear, he doesn't need that either. So this is a pretty bad relic. Now, as we see, he's not Battle Master, so he might just be bad himself. But in general, this is a very strange relic to play. I don't know the exact point behind it. Also, what is strange is he's playing a lot of Draksar, but he's mixed with UD, right? So I'm kind of wondering what his game plan is. But we're just gonna chill back here. We're gonna just stay here. We're quite safe right now. Also, this will help. The strike will help against this defense, right? That's also another good reason to play this Voltaic Slag. It will help with that. But we're just gonna stay here. The sludge pool will be out one more next turn, which is nice. And yeah, like this, I'm not being damaged by my own aura, and I'm not really threatening him, and he's not threatening me. So this is, I think, a fine place to just chill like this. I mean, I could use my AP just so to make sure that he doesn't use any type of punishing aura, but I don't think Yonder Depths or SL has any of that. That's only really in Shatter Peaks where you have to really worry about that. And I could use a Vicious Harpoon later to kill this guy, but you know what? We're winning. Next turn, I'm replicating, and I'll be making a lot of health. I can put the Staff of Solstice actually on my priest, or my Overmind, which is a priest, or on my Terra Slag, which is a shaman, right? So it works on priest or shaman. So I could do that next turn if I want to be able to heal these oozings up, and that's probably what I'm going to do as well. Here we have the Draksar Brood Queen. This is dangerous to me, right? Just because of that Invigorate. So if he has this Invigorate, that's 4 extra AP, and I have to worry now a little bit. Alright, so I want to put my Staff of Solstice out because I am going to be replicating this turn. And because I am doing that, I want to use the Staff of Solstice. Now, what champion? Usually I like putting it on the Overmind because the Overmind stays very far back no matter what. So we're going to just go ahead like this and heal up. There's the heal. They all healed for 6 now. We can move back, and we can put a divert on the closest one, right? And we can just make sure that my Traris doesn't get hurt. Now, my next choice here, I could either put a hanging or a baby slag. I think I want my hanging slag out because that's extra healing for these guys. That does mean I want to move my Caustic to the side, so I do not get hit by the aura though. So we'll move him to the side. This is an okay place. I can move him up over here, but I think we'll just move him over here like this. And we could move my Terra Slag up one, just so I have a longer range for the oozing tap. Actually, yeah, I could move this up one. And then move him up two. Okay, this is good. Now the reason I did this is because this oozing tap now also hits the oozing slag on this side, as well as it's all the way to this area now. So now I could also have moved to the side one. But then I'm very far back. Let's see, am I afraid of any damage though? Not from him, no. Not really. No, I'm not afraid of much damage. And like I said, I'm now winning. Look at these champions. Look at the amount of HP to champions on the board, right? I might have started out with an even amount because of this oozing slag. Like 56 Nora for his base stats is pretty abysmal. But with the 2 replicates, we're now at... Ooh, this is all a lot of healing now, though. Look at this healing. I just healed for 6 on all of these champions. What is this? A Bloodthirsty Blade. Okay, so this means I'm going to want Shatter out, which is my Ancient Slag does have Shatter, so I'll be playing that soon. If he attacks my Terrace, he'll become hallucinogenic, and then he can't move. So I'm not too, I don't care too much if he attacks my my Terrace. I can just heal up and run away. Alright, so he is moving in, but we're doing fine here. We're just gonna chill. We're chilling like a villain. But yeah, next turn I definitely want my Ancient out, and then maybe we can see if we can kill this Worm Priest with a pull. Maybe I don't have my. Actually, I don't have it yet, but he is hallucinogenic now, so he can't move. Immunity magical doesn't matter here because I don't have anything with magical attack. I have the relocate ally up. We're definitely healing next turn with the Terra Slag. Multi-attack 1 means that the Vaki Guardian can only attack once. There we go. Now they're all hallucinogenic, so there's not much going to be happening. Let's see, what are we going to do? I'm thinking about moving in. I do have a rock trap. Any detection that I have to be worried about? No. What was that? What was that? What was that? Bloodstained Claws. Whenever the champion is destroyed, it is healed by 5. If it doesn't matter 2 or less, it gains 1 damage. Well, he does not have a max range of 1 or less, so that does not matter. So I could put a really sexy trap right here. But because they're hallucinogenic, they can't really do much next turn anyway. So there's not extreme amount of reason to do this. Alrighty. Why did they just take 2 damage? Oh, soul tap, that's why. Alright, so we can now... Can we move forward and do that? 5 spaces. No, sadly not far enough. Well, we're healing with him no matter what. That's happening for sure. Can attack him, he has what? Pummel. So I can kill one of my oozings. That's fine. I want the ancient out though. I want the ancient out, but I also want like my I mean, I can just let him there to die. He's not gonna hit anything now, right? Because he's hallucinogenic. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's do that. Just leave him there, right? We don't need. He'll kill himself in a few turns. He's hallucinogenic now, so he can't deal damage to anything. 1, 2, and let's kill this worm priest. I think. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll double tap. Double tap. And he will regen. Oh no, he's just dead. He's just dead actually. And I can just go ahead and take this. Nora Globe. I can even deploy now if I want. I'm just putting all my champs around this hanging, right? And then now I'm going to go over here, put the Mind Wipe aura on this this guy, just so he can't attack. That means that he can't kill anything, which means he'll die soon. And then we can go ahead and put a Whispers on this champ, right? I think I've basically already won the game. I have so many champions out. They're all healing up for quite a lot. I have my heal mass up next turn again. I can actually move up just because... Alright, whatever. Yeah, I was thinking about moving up to deal damage with my aura a bit more. But look at all this healing that's being done right now, right? This one champion was healed for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus another 3. So this champion was healed for 9 last turn. So look at all this. He might be thinking that he's like doing all right with the amount of like champions he's killed compared to how many I've killed. Oh, that's pretty good for him though. This is a lot of Nora he's gonna gain with that soul tap. Yeah, look at all these things. It's kind of interesting. Now all my champions are cursed and soul taps. So he's gonna get a lot of Nora. He gets 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He gets 16 Nora next turn. That's pretty awesome. Holy cow, that's pretty cool. But it's not gonna help too much. Yeah, it's not gonna matter too much. I don't want my Terrace to die though. I have to watch out for that. I don't want him to die to the dragon hatchling or anything. Yeah, he's going for my priest. That's completely fine. And we can go ahead and actually just kill these relics next turn. This is right here, 60 Nora played in relics. We can just destroy those and then be happy, to be honest. We don't need to do much more. Like I said, we do have that heal up soon. And he does decide to transfigure, which is a bit of a strange move. That would usually mean you want to, push, but he's already behind. If anything, it'd be a better idea to just retreat and maybe build up a force. But he might just see that he can't really win the late game with the amount of ooze coming out, right, from my sludge pool. As well, he just damaged his own relic, but alright. And yeah, he's gonna heal me some more, like you. With the pummel though, he might even kill him. Oh no, yeah, I forgot. Ha! I put that on him. Yeah, I did have the whispers on him, so that was a bit of a good job by me. I always forget these things sometimes. Alright, so his own relic is dead here. I can actually do a really sexy knockback. If I can target relocate, hit him. Where will he move to though? Does it matter? I don't think so. We're gonna pull. We're gonna put a eye belt on him. Now, what I don't know is if he might move the wrong way. Actually, yeah, he might move this way, which means we're gonna want to put him there for the knockback damage, just in case. No, he hits him actually. That's good for me. Boom, knockback damage, doing a lot of damage to both of his champions. He's dead. Oh, I can get that Nora Globe for funsies. And then, like I said, we're just gonna kill the relics that we have here. They are to me, and there's a good game.